Nitro Harley fans, enjoy a close look at one of the most colorful and popular Mickey Thompson Top Fuel Harleys out there. Of course, this one belongs to the one and only Andy Beauchemin of Canada, the Joker. We got to start off. You might have the coolest helmet I've ever seen in drag bike racing. Let's see this. Wow, that is so cool, man. Where did you get the idea for the Joker gimmick? Because fans love it.
It's kind of a funny story. I had a bike that I wanted to get painted, so I took it into a guy, and he's a Joker freak, and I said, don't put no Joker stuff on my bike. So I went to pick it up finally, and it had the big Joker head like this painted on the front fairing. And I didn't like it, so it sat for 2 years, and then I had a bike one day I had to drive, so I threw it on there, and we went to a race, and everybody loved it. They're taking pictures, they just loved it. So I raced like that for a few races, and people were starting to call it the Joker bike, and calling, where's the Joker and stuff. So I went in the trailer one day with my fairing, and some kids came up and they wanted to meet the Joker. So I thought, well, I'm not the Joker, but I put the fairing in front of me and I walked out of the trailer, and the kids started yelling, you gotta get a helmet made like that, you gotta get a helmet made like that. So I did, and that was in 2008, and we've been running ever since.
I love it. It's great marketing. It's giving you a lot of TV time. I think we need to do a match race. You versus Spider-Man, Larry McBride. Kids would absolutely love it.
I gotta get a head start though.
There you go. We'll work that out. Now you have one of the most beautiful Nitro Harleys in the pit area. Tell me a little bit about this bike.
Well, it's a fairly low budget bike. It's all good stuff, but it's not the best at everything. But it runs good. We're updating it as we go. It actually was a Pro Fuel bike, and when the Pro Fuel bike class got shut down in Canada, we converted over to Top Fuel, and it took us about 5 years, but now it's starting to run pretty good.
Sure is. Look at all these intricate timers and hoses.
Yeah.
I mean, the maintenance on this thing must just be incredible between races. How many hours to overhaul it and get it ready?
We don't do much work. It doesn't take much clutches. That's the biggest thing. Grinding clutches, getting clutches ready. That takes the longest. As far as the motor stuff, this thing runs so good, and we've never hurt our motors ever yet. We broke a crankshaft once. It was a borrowed crankshaft that was cracked. We knew it was. We broke that, but we are very lucky with parts. We don't run quite as hard as we could because we don't have spare parts, but we're very lucky.
Very cool. What is your plan for the 2019 season? How many NHRA races will we see you at?
Well, we're going to try. We're going to leave the bike here. That saves us driving and all that stuff. So we're going to leave it here in Vegas, fly home, and then we're hopefully going to fly out, drive to Texas, park it there, fly home, and then fly back and do Texas, and then hopefully Topeka, and then back to Canada for the race in BC for Nate Gagnon, and then hopefully back to Seattle, and maybe even Brainerd. But that's our plan. Now, if we can afford to do that, that may not happen, but that's our plan.
I'm sure some sponsorship dollars would help, right?
Yeah.
If anybody's watching this is interested in getting behind the Joker.
All the people that are on this bike are all friends that help us out. They don't do it for money. They don't do it for even advertising. They just do it to help us, and that's why we've been racing. It's just people want to help us, and friends help us a bit. But we don't have any money sponsors, and that's the big thing we need. We got people that help us with parts or paint. Cougar Collision's been with us for 18 years. They keep us looking good, but yeah, we need a little bit of sponsorship money, fuel or airfare or something would help out to get people back and forth.
Last thing I have for you here is I posted a video up on cycledrag.com where you guys were rolling out of the pit area. The fans are going nuts. You guys are so popular. I'm asking people, do you like Harleys? They're like, oh yeah, so cool. How long, if this will happen, before this becomes an official pro category? What do you think? You think it will happen? Will you be up there someday with Pro Stock, Top Fuel, and Funny Car?
I think they will, yeah. I think they will. I don't know how many years it's going to be, a couple of years probably. It's coming up fast. It's very popular. And yeah, I think a couple more years we'll be a pro class. I hope so.
Excellent.
We've come a long way in a bunch of years.
It sure has. Class continues to grow. Love it. Well, thank you very much for the time. Anything you'd like to add or anybody you'd like to thank?
No. Thanks to all the fans that keep us going. You know, for the support, their kind words, that really helps out. It really does. Makes us want to work harder. So. Appreciate that. Thank you for your interviews. I'm not very good at interviews. But
You did wonderful.
better.
I'm sure in the comments people will tell you how great you did. Thank you for the access. We appreciate it. Thank you for running the CycleDrag.com decal. You're the man. And guys, keep an eye on the Joker. We may do something special here in 2019. Good luck to you.
Thank you.